The shot. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Minnesota off to a slow start. 7-point differential. Back to Conley. And the rejection by Bird. For three, Mitchell. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
What is going on right now?
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Monte Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. A big group substitution here for Albuquerque. Yao checked in for Bol. Robert Covington comes in for Kevin Durant. Marcus Smart's checked in for Michael Jordan. And it's Peyton in for Donovan Mitchell. Morris checked in for McDaniels. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, so the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Here's Reed. Pass to Morris. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. And it's Moore penetrating. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Here's Reed. And so Peyton will bring it up for Albuquerque. Here's Smart. Second chance shot. And the layup good by Covington.
All-out effort all the time. Covington was undrafted, and he's worked his way into NBA minutes.
Now, here is Morris. And the rejection by Bird.
Home team foul.
Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Albuquerque.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots? Getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
Now, here is Morris. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Timberwolves making a change here. McLaughlin's checked in. Anderson wide open. And just miss after miss right now. Here's Bird. And there's the drive. And a slam dunk by Bird.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Read the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's McLaughlin, covered by Payton. That's tipped.
That's why you always got to get a hand up. You never know. Marcus Smart, great anticipation and extra effort.
Some changes for Minnesota. Garza's checked in, and Miller's subbed in for Moore. Just 4 to shoot. And McLaughlin gets it to go.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Smart. Takes it off the glass.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. And again, it's Albuquerque.
How about the determination there from Payton? The glove showing off his fast hands yet again.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's McLaughlin. And the rejection by Bird. Here's Smart. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Smart's got his third basket of the night right there.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. On the wing, Payton. For the three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now, here's Payton. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Hits the three-point bomb.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now against Gobert. And the pass to McDaniels. Clock at 6. Yao with the block. And here we go. Fast break, and Bird's got it. Back to Smart. Payton outside. From outside the arc. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Minnesota calls timeout.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Monte Morris is checked in for Minnesota. A big group substitution here for Albuquerque. Bull. He's checked in for Yao. Durant comes in for Robert Covington. Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's Mitchell in for Gary Payton. Now here's Edwards. Nothing on the board. Right at the free throw line. Almost, but it rolls out. And Albuquerque with the possession. Bull finds Wade, and it's Wade with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bull is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds.
Oh, my goodness, man. Sharing love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed comes in for Gobert. And Moore subbed in for Edwards. Here's Morris. Pass to Towns from deep. And it's Durant with the rebound. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Albuquerque. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Bull, that's good.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his next level.
Morris with the bucket.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Here's Wade. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Wade's got his second bucket.
Defense is all over Wade, but he's able to push past them and get the finish.
Here's Morris, and Bull sends it back. And here we go. Fast break, fake, and Bird's got it.
Home team foul.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Albuquerque.
Yeah, and every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
Reed. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And so here's Albuquerque. Here's KD. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Showing the grit. KD is no stranger to physical defense.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Durant. Over Anderson. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Ball going up court, and the dunk by Bull.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And the dunk by Bull.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
They double him with Mitchell. And the foul called on Larry Bird. That's foul number 2 for him. Minnesota making some changes. Garza's checked in. And it's Conley in for Jordan McLaughlin. George is checked in for Albuquerque. Garza no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Here's Alexander Walker. Gets a very good look and converts. 29 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's George. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Anderson's shot is off. Conley against Jordan. Out to Bird. Over Anderson. Offensive rebound. Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Bull. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And so it's Albuquerque holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. A look at the field goal percentage.
The visiting team, 55.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Larry Bird.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And so in the game for Albuquerque, Michael Jordan is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Bird, and it's Durant, and it's Bull in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Gobert. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Bird. Gobert with the defensive effort.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Bull uses it to perfection to block shots.
And he lays it straight in.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chance on the break. Side more games than people think.
Some changes for Albuquerque. Yao checked in for Bird, and Robert Covington subbed in for Durant. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And there's the call on Yao. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Morris is checked in for the Timberwolves. Albuquerque making some changes. Smart comes in for Michael Jordan. And it's Payton in for Mitchell. Payton looking it over. And again, Albuquerque with a triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games. And they've made that adjustment since the break.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by Albuquerque.
Bull. And again, Albuquerque with a triple.
And guys, this is kind of Bull's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Here's Morris. Yao with the block. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Jordan McLaughlin comes in for Monte Morris.
Jordan McLaughlin.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. McDaniels in the post. Covington's there, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Covington. Checked in for McDaniels.
For your home team, Wendell Moore Jr.
And stolen by Yao. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. And Jordan McLaughlin picks up the foul here. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Payton from outside. He's off on that one. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Here's McLaughlin. And Ball sends it back. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. Outside, Payton. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky that he was off.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for Minnesota. Mars is checked in. And it's Anderson in for Edwards. This is it to Reid. Anderson outside. Shot clock at 5. That one misses. Good work defensively by Smart. Here's Yao. And he makes that one. Yao's got his first 2 points of the night.
And how about the big fella being out there in front on the break?
And stolen by Payton. A three ball. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Down low. Will it go? And Payton sends it back. And now Covington running the floor all by himself. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's the 3. And that's a Minnesota will retain possession. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Miller's checked in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Conley in for Jordan McLaughlin. Alexander Walker passes to Conley. He feeds it to Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Smart deciding where to go with it. Out to Payton. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Outside, Smart. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Three-pointer.
Smart's got 10 points.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
To the middle. Shoots a fader. And Bull sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Bull.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Conley outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Albuquerque enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters.
And if he gets looks that plainly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
And also they point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
They've got Miller. He's out there with Jaden McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Morris. And it's Moore in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
McDaniels finds Moore. Shoots. It's hauled in by George. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Look, Smart can be a difference maker from deep. Doesn't always shoot the best shots, but he's got the confidence to knock them down.
Away team foul. Check it.
Minnesota making a switch. Towns is checked in, and Albuquerque also making a change. Wayne Wade's checked in for Marcus Smart. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Miller kicks to Morris. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. To the paint. Here's Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Morris looking over the floor. Dishes it to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Mars is checked in, and it's Anderson in for Karl Anthony Towns. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter.
And the all-around game of Siakam is so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Now here is Morris. Guarded closely. And he uses the glass on the lane.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Here's Shepard. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Garza, no good. And Albuquerque with the possession. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Albuquerque keeps it going. A new shot clock. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for the Timberwolves.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
Here's McLaughlin, and it's sent back by Mitchell. And he's able to get it back. A nice shot by Anderson.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
From deep, Jordan drills the three-pointer.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Mitchell outside. Back to Jordan. From past the arc. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Jordan's gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. Here's Garza, defended by Yao. Here's McLaughlin. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
With enthusiasm. When Mitchell gets a chance to block it, he embraces that
Ball
moment.
goes to the away team.
1:12 left to play here in the fourth. For three. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And here's more outside. Good on the three-point shot.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Wasted no time on that one.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's McLaughlin. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell with it. And it's Miller picking him up. The offensive rebound. Outside for George. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
Knocked loose. Miller, the pass to McLaughlin. Plenty of space. Shots good by Miller.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Gets the bucket.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
And so Albuquerque takes the win. This
On the floor for the visiting team, at shooting guard, Michael Jordan. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. At forward, standing 6'9", number 3, Jaden McDaniel.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Kevin Durant, Mitchell out there with Bol, and it's Jordan in at the 2 guard. Mitchell misses. And you want to talk about a catalyst. Donovan Mitchell just makes things happen, Richard.
Yeah, he can put a team on his back. He's been doing that since the moment he came into this league. It's his leadership, his play, and most importantly, his availability. He is one of the best 2 guards in this league.
From deep, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And here's Minnesota now to the inside. Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, oh, watch out.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Conley. And it's McDaniels off the drive. Outside Edwards. The 3. Bol grabs the board. On the wing, Durant. Stripped away. McDaniels against Mitchell. From 13. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Your home team, Jaden.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. And it's slammed in by Durant.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
Just over a minute and a half in. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. From downtown. The shot, no good. Here's Bird. McDaniels covering. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. And he buries his first look.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Durant against Towns. Here's Mitchell. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Assistant, Kevin Durant.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. For 3, Conley. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
The defense tries to stop Conley with a foul, but he shows great poise and manages to get it off.
And he nails the 3rd.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
From deep, Mitchell. Towns with a rebound.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Outside Edwards. Jacks up with 3. Bol grabs the board. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. They trail by 3. Nice open look, but it's no good. And here's Minnesota now. Here's Edwards. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Edwards. Oh, Jordan with the block. Stolen by Conley. Here's Edwards. Here's Towns. Mitchell grabs a miss. 1:25 left in the first quarter here. Off target from outside.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's Edwards. No points so far. Shot's good by Towns.
And just so great to see a big man busting up the court like Towns here. I mean, getting into position for the points on the move, wow, incredible. Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Towns has gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Here's Shepard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint.
Whoa!
I see.
My goodness!
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Morris passes to Reed. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
40 seconds left in the first. There's the steal. That's tipped. To the middle. Shepard, that's good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Alexander Walker.
Away team foul. Shepard.
Laughlin, he's checked in for Morris.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team.
Here's McLaughlin. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Alexander Walker. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Bird, that's good. Bird's got his second basket on the night.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Up by
13. The visiting team, 16.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Miller is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Jordan McLaughlin. And it's Garza in at the center position. Shot clock at 5. Here's McLaughlin. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
We've got Marcus Smart, and it's Covington in at the small forward. From the arc. They get it back. Back to Payton. Launches it from deep. Here's Yao. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And that one's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Bird's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Tipped away. Here's Smart. Oh, my goodness. Smart with a tough finish.
Certain players search out contact. It's a skill. Marcus Smart is one of them. He is normally the person initiating the contact.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Garza. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Bird, covered by Towns. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. There's the block.
That's why you always got to get a hand up. You never know. Marcus Smart, great anticipation and extra effort.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe. Another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Pass to Gobert. Can they get it? Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Here's Smart. Here's Payton. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Payton against Morris. Kicks it out Towns. All sorts of time. That one drops for him. Towns has got 8.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just acts.
And finished off by Bull.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's McDaniels. Blocked! And they'll keep possession. Morris passes to Gobert. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
So both teams making some changes here. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Towns. Money from the wing. He's got 10.
And Towns can make this shot in his sleep. It's something the defense must guard closely.
Bowl, no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Conley passes to McDaniels. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Anderson's checked in for McDaniels.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team, Kyle Anderson.
Conley looking for an opening. Here's Moore, defended by Smart. Reed passes to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Towns. Good D by Covington.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Tipped. Payton against Reed. Shot is up. Here's Yao. Yep, that one goes. Yao's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Albert.
Your home team, 21. Team, 36.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's Conley in at the point. And that's the group of Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Mitchell against Conley. Shot from 12. And that one's good. Mitchell's got his second bucket on the night.
Showing off his skills as a shooter. Mitchell knocking down that mid-range look.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Pass to Towns. Six on the shot clock. Here's McDaniels. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
And the first one at the line is good. Morris, he's checked in for Conley. And that's good as he hits both shots. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Bird, guarded by Edwards. From deep, Mitchell connects from downtown. Mitchell's got 9.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
And Minnesota calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Inside, here's McDaniels. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time.
Edwards. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns.
Alexander Walker.
Here's Alexander Walker. Yet to see a basket. It's deflected. They recover it. McDaniels from long range. And it's Bird with a rebound. Bird's got 5 rebounds in the game. Tries a 10-footer. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And Edwards slams it in.
And one of the stronger finishers in this game, Anthony Edwards, at his best.
It's good.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Edwards can't hit. Here's Bird. McDaniels covering. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. Good on both. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. McLaughlin pass to Garza. Down low. Rejected by Mitchell.
With enthusiasm. When Mitchell gets a chance to block it, he embraces that moment.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. On the wing, Mitchell. Baseline try. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Reed's checked in for Anthony Edwards. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Pass to Garza. Shot to stop the run. Now with a rebound. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Fade away. Deflected. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
The ball goes to your home team.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Alexander Walker. 5 to shoot. Elbow shot. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
I like when Paul looks to score inside because he's more than capable of dunking it through.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. To the paint. Yao, good. Yao's got 10 points in the game.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Miller's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for McLaughlin.
Mike Conley.
Mitchell against Conley. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Here's Bird. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 14 points for him.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Reed finds Conley. Back to Reed. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Bird, nice D from Anderson.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
High post Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead.
The visiting team, 59.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Bol out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's George. And it's Shepard in at the point guard position.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Takes a 13-footer. Morris can't hit. Here's Shepard. The three. Gets the three ball to go. Shepard's got 6 here in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for your home team. Luka Garza. Carl Anthony.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Picked his pocket. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Shepard, that's good.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Shepard's gone 3 of 4 from three-point land so far.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
Counted from distance. Shepard's got 12 points in just the second half.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's more, and it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Shepard, that's good. Shepard's got 19 points.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other. And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Third team foul.
Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. To the right side. This one for 3.
Away team foul. Wade.
Smart's checked in for Wade.
Third team foul. Coming off to the floor.
And Towns has got the ball here for the Timberwolves.
Smart.
Here's McLaughlin. Rejected by Bol. Towns passes to McLaughlin. Looking to end the run. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. Moore's shot is off.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Shepard drops in the 3. He's got 25.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Knocked away and stolen by Bol. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter here. Fires in the triple.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's McLaughlin. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. They're looking to extend this run some more.
Yeah, they're operating very efficiently at the moment.
Fires the 3. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
Since the break, he's been on point from beyond the arc. I'll tell you what, when he's this hot, it's a thing of beauty.
McLaughlin's shot is good.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Here's Shepard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Minnesota now. Pass to Garza. Free throw line jumper. It's rebounded by George. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Right wing. Here's McLaughlin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That free throw no good.
Jordan McLaughlin.
And the second free throw is good. The visitors with the ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Offensive board. Pass to Bird. Launches a 3. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. It's scooped up. And here's George. Right side Mitchell. There's the triple. Nails it. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them.
Comiéndome las luces y todos los pares. Tirando celulares. Depresivo al care. Buscando una chori. Que el corazón me repare. Mami, que me bese y me lo pare. Pero, no hay una que a ti se compare. No, 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 no. Y ando por ahí en la ciudad. Buscando qué hacer desde que tú no estás. Y extrañarte se volvió mi diario.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Donovan Mitchell. Kevin Durant is out there with Bol Bol. And it's Bird in at the power forward. And for the Trailblazers, Jeremy Grant out there with Shaden Sharp. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Simons in at the 1 spot. That one's good for 2.
Well, the triple drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
And the shot goes in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
There's Simons with a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp, with tremendous upside to his game.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And he drives in. Blocked. Bol finds Mitchell. Launches it. Hits the trifecta.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
There's Simons with a 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 6.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Simons against Mitchell. Rejected by Mitchell.
How about the defense from Donovan Mitchell? This has not been a strong suit, but send it back, DM.
The kick to Durant. The deep 3. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Durant. He's got 9.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Sharp. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And there's the drive out to Simons. Sinks the tray. Simons has got his second bucket of the night.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Knocks it down from distance.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own three. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Simons finds Ayton. Here's Sharp. Who poked away. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Here's the three. And again, it's Donovan Mitchell with the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Timeout called, Portland. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Robert Williams checked in for Portland. Scoot Henderson comes in for Simons. Thibault, he's checked in for Sharp. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And stolen by Bull. Here's the break. The three from Mitchell knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got 18.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Brogdon to stop the run. Oh, Jordan with the block. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Beyond the arc. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Three-pointer. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Jordan finds Bull, and here's Mitchell over Henderson. Donovan Mitchell again. Mitchell's got 26.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Timeout called, Portland.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
1:06 left to play in the first quarter. Poke loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Mitchell with the ball. Thibault picks him up. Takes a three. Mitchell misses.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the three.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done. Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
From behind the arc. He drops it from range. He has 29 now.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Offline with a outside Walker. Rejected by Bull. Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. They lead by 18. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Jordan in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Simons. Murray looking around.
And coming into Summer League, Sharp was kind of a mystery man. So it's great to see him play at a high level and get a real sense for his talents.
And he makes the first. Covington's checked in for Durant.
Sharp. 2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. On the wing, Payton. The 3 ball. On target from range. Payton's got 6 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Smart's checked in for Jordan. Here's Sharp, defended by Smart. Lets it go from 11. Misses off the left iron.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Payton's shot is good.
We're taking a look at this first half. They've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What? From downtown. 12 points for him.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
3-pointer. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
It's stolen by Smart. 4-3. Hits the 3-pointer.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Oh, they get a hand on it. Covington with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. Pushing it up now. Here's Payton. Gets it to go from the corner. Payton's got 20 points.
Guys, he is on fire this quarter. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
Pass to Grant to halt the run. Nails it from 3. Grant's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Here's Benton, guarded by Payton. And here's the fast break. Puts up a deep 3. From beyond the arc, and then some. 23 points in the game. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes.
Brogdon with the ball. Pass to Benton. Hey, puts up a 3. No good on the shot. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Here's Payton. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
Now here's Brogdon over Covington, and it's Brogdon missing.
That's a tough contested shot from mid-range. Not what they wanted.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
Payton's shot is good.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Pass to Graham. Outside Brogdon. Here's Benton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they're running. The pull-up. Outside Payton. For 3. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Payton against Henderson. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of this game. The kick out to Walker. Will it go? Drains the triple. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
They get it again. And so it's Albuquerque.
With the score, your home team 20, the away team 60.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Anthony Simons out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Sharp in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Sharp, guarded by Durant. Five on the clock. Here's Sharp. Blocked! And they recover it. Got a piece of it. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
The 3 from Mitchell. And the three-pointer goes. Mitchell's got 35.
He's accounted for over half their points thus far, shouldering the load offensively.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Bird passes to Mitchell. Shoots over Simons. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Simons. From deep. Outside for Mitchell. Shoots over Simons. They get the rebound. Outside Mitchell. Takes the 3. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
Mitchell's got 41.
Boy, how quick from the touch to the release for Donovan Mitchell. Look out, defense.
Grant outside. And here they come. Here's Mitchell. A good-looking shot from the wing. Mitchell's got 14 points here in the second half.
And, guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running the team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Murray's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. Simons against Mitchell. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Mitchell's got 46.
He does not require much space to get that jumper off. Donovan Mitchell working right now.
All alone on the break. And buries the jumper to finish off. The break. Mitchell's got 48.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Now here's Ayton. A clear look for Murray. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Murray's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
The 3 from Mitchell. He buries it from 3.
And he just keeps finding shots. So much confidence on display.
And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Outside Covington. On the wing, Mitchell. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 54 points.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Knocks down the triple.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Mitchell.
Checking in for the away team, Marcus Smart. Timeout, away team. It's a tornado of t-shirts. Who's looking for some new swag? Give the hand your youth dance team.
A minute 4 left to play in the third quarter here. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Walker. Henderson scanning the floor. They need this. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Kevin Durant. That free throw misses.
At the line for your home team, Walker.
And he sinks the second. Here's Mitchell. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And the three-pointer goes.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Here's Thibault. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for your home team, Matisse Thibault.
He's perfect from the line this time. Thibault against Mitchell. Fires for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Nice shot by Walker.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
He buries it from 3.
Boy, Mitchell's confidence is off the charts right now. Off the dribble jumper, yes, sir.
From outside the arc. Poke loose. From deep three-point land. Offline. And so it's Albuquerque. Way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And they've been shooting the light.
Team 97.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest.
Who wants to update their fit tonight with a free t-shirt? Make a little noise. Give a hand your youth dance team.
Now Portland with it. We've got Bol. Kevin Durant is out there with Mitchell. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. Here's Benton. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Team ball.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Kamare, that's good.
Kamare.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Albuquerque. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Oh, deflected. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Puts up a three. Banton pulls it in. Now Portland with it. Here's Murray. Got a piece of it. Now here's Mitchell. Tightly guarded. Kept alive. On the wing, Mitchell. Let's go with a three. Knocks it down from distance.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game. On defense, the visiting team. Here's Kamari, and it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Brogdon's checked in for Thibault.
The floor for your home team, Malcolm Brogdon.
So it's the home team now. 6 to shoot. Here's Banton. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
The ball goes to your home team.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Shot from the low post is good.
Assist from Michael Jordan.
So it's the home team now. Outside Brogdon. Outside Murray. Outside for Brogdon. Second chance shot. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Brogdon's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Jordan. That one goes in.
Making
Jordan.
plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Brogdon. Rejected by Bol. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Smart's checked in for Donovan Mitchell.
Now on the floor for the away team, Marcus Smart.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Ball.
Jordan against Brogdon. Jordan inside. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. No luck on that one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
2 minutes.
Durant against Brogdon. Up top, Durant. Over Brogdon. Nice shot by Durant.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter here.
Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the board.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Murray's gone 1 for 4 from the field. George against Henderson. George draws the double. Pass to Jordan. from 10 feet away. That one goes. Count it.
Jordan.
Now here's Henderson. To the inside. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Henderson.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Here's Bird. Walker covering. Here's Bird. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Henderson.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
To the middle. Here's Walker. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Home team ball. Checking in for the away team, Yao Ming.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Gary Payton.
Henderson outside. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd.
Wonderful time hosting you.
Success all at once, I take mine in increments. They playing with my name like I gave it the password to go log into it. With no music, I'm instrumental. I'm God's instrument. Big dime forever. It really hurts seeing that last rocket take off. Houston, we have a problem. I see half the rap talk about all of the violence and how we gotta stop it. And then a verse later talking about how they sliding down on all of their options. Like it's no other option, that they don't know no other topics. And if my haters had multiple choice, they'd probably see me but barely alive. How many friends I got to have my carried outside? Probably not as many would stand and watch me married outside. There for good times and not any other times. I'm thankful for the tough times, cause that's the only time in life I can see what's mine. But I adapt quickly. Same girl for 6 years. I'm not picky. Blue collar to white collar to end up black hippie. Has signed a group of good kids in a mad city to find a light like life.
Cool J is hard as battle anybody, I don't care, you tell. I excel, they all fail. Gonna cocktail, double L must rock my bells. I've been waiting and debating for oh so long, still starving like Marvin for a Cool J song. If you cried, I thought I died, you definitely was wrong. It took a thought plus a thought to create a law. Taking off, E love now with the Cool J force, specializing in the rhyming for the record, of course. I'm a tower.
sabía que tú eras así. Te juro que ahora me cae mejor. Me contaron muchas cosas de ti, pero eres más que yo. Es de hacer, no es de hablar. Suelta el cel pa' entonar, yeah. Salió de Rosa Pola. Ey, ey, estaba perdida y ahora anda en todos lados. Ey, ey, hoy el otro está. Ey, ey, hoy es el día por si no.
Yeah, 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 ey. Vi que te dejaste a tu novio, baby, me alegro. Vamos a celebrarlo en perro negro. Dile a ese que tú no quieres arreglo. Dile a tu pai que quiero que sea mi suegro. Mami tiene el party prendido. Saco, estoy sorprendido. Me dijo que la amiguita está pa' ahí. La loquita es un lío. Si le ponen reggaetón. Hoy se parcha hasta las 6 de la mañana. Quiero que salgas de mi mente. Porque tú tienes cara que tienes la linda. Que los deja loco en chulo como Belinda. Menéame la chapa hasta que me rinda. Un igual en la disco de no me importa cuál es la hora ni cuál es tu signo. Si el DJ fuera pastor nos casábamos aquí mismo. Baby, con otro y conmigo no es lo mismo. Felcho, Bad Bunny, baby, baby. Salió de Rosa al poblado. Ey, ey, estaba perdida y ahora anda en todos lados. Ey, ey, uno y el otro está. Ey, ey, hoy es el día por si no más.
Ey, ey. Mami bronceadita solita. Lo de hoy no lo tienes que postear. No anda solita, anda con un par. Una paisita chiluxo. Tiene un chima y cara mejor. Negro el bolso, negro los halls. Estaba triste pero no hoy. Tiene el modelo hoy. Bebé está encendida, prendida. Sale de noche y llega de día. Exótica. Una bebé ría por vida.
Shooting guard at 6'6", number 23, Michael Jordan.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Anthony Simons, Jeremy Grant out there with Shaden Sharp. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Brogdon in at the shooting guard.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Durant. Back to Mitchell. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Simons. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Grant outside. Back to Simons. Pass to Ayton. Simons outside. Lets the three fly. Cole grabs the board. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. On the take. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell's not going to miss them.
Outside Brogdon. On the wing, Simons. He shoots it. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Mitchell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
And he drops the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Simons. Brogdon from outside gets the three to fall. Brogdon's got 5 points.
A good shooter from behind the arc. Selective when he does it. Love how Brogdon lets that one fly.
And that one's good. Oh.
Assisted by KD.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, well, Brent Durant is at the point of his career where we can discuss if he's one of the best ever.
Don't think that you could argue that. He certainly has all of the accolades, BA, All-Stars, titles, MVPs, Finals MVPs, on that 75th anniversary team. Just stack them all up. He's right there.
Now here's Simons, and it's Bol Bol with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
The visitors with the ball. It's a three-point game. Pass to Simons. Knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jordan with the drive. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Sharp. And here's Ayton. Ayton draws the double. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
Ayton at the line for 2.
Ayton hits them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Covington passes to Yao. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
2 minutes remaining.
Walker against Covington. Inside. Here's Ayton. And rejected. And they're pushing it up. Kicks it out to Smart. It's hauled in by Henderson. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. In transition, here they come. Here's Yao. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Timeout called. Portland.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
There's 1:17 left in the first quarter of the game. Henderson outside. Knocks it loose. Down low. And a nice finish on the layup. Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Bird, covered by Thibault. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they get it back. Here's Durant, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And KD just doing a great job of initiating some contact, drawing a guy closer. He'll get free throws from it.
And both free throws good for Durant. Here's Thibault. No points yet. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And here's Durant. Pass to Mitchell. Got a hand on it. Here we go. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Ooh, Durant